Welcome back to another video. Today we are in the Master Premier Cup. So let's see if we can win some games. We're going to be using the Dragonite paired with the Gyarados and the Excadrill in the back. We have the wrong Dragonite, but at least we have the Dragon Tail version. We are going to tank the first move here. They switch out into their Rhyperior, and we have the Gyarados for this situation. Looks like we are going to shield the first one here. We do shield the correct Rock Wrecker. We're going to make sure we throw on good timing here. We fire off this Aqua Tail right before they get to their move. This is going to grab that shield from our opponent. They have potential Rock Wrecker here, so we do double shield, and let's see what they end up doing here. Okay, looks like they are going to try to get to another Rock Wrecker, but we do have back-to-back Aqua Tails here. They decided to let it go. We do see the Tangrowth come in here. This Tangrowth is going to be interesting to deal with. We are going to be able to fire up this Crunch, and they're forced to use Rock Slide again. Is this enough to take us out? Oh, they actually go for the Power Whip. Power Whip is not enough to take us out. We see the Avalugg in the back. Avalugg versus our Excadrill. We are going to be able to tank a move. Icy Wind does get revealed. We are going to be able to get to one Drogon at least, maybe two. Okay, they are going to keep on farming. Okay, they are going to be able to throw another Icy Wind. And now we have an opportunity to potentially farm down with something. We go for the... Okay, we actually throw the Draco Meteor onto their Tangrowth. It does take them out. And now we have the Dragon Tails win the game for us. So GG's to our opponent. Able to squeak out a win with the wrong Dragonite. Alright, back again with the new team here. So we don't have the corrected Dragonite to use because it's currently at a gym. So we have to use an alternative. We're going to be trying out the Goodra instead of the Dragonite. So let's see. Goodra with the Gyarados and the Excadrill, they are going to switch out immediately. This Gyarados onto the Primarina is okay, but you can see they're going to be able to get to their Disarming Voice first. We're going to fire up a Crunch here. Not a super effective move, but we do get the debuff, and that's going to help our cause because now we can just fire up a Hydro Cannon, potentially grabbing a shield. Okay, that's not bad considering all things. Forcing them to use some energy here is going to be another positive. So at least we got this Primarina low enough. We know it's running a waterfall, so we can resist these moves. And maybe we shield here, maybe we let this go. Let's see. We do shield here, and then we're going to look for the farm down. So some energy on our Goodra. We'll take that. Oh, unfortunately, it is going to be the double fairies in the back. So we're going to catch a move, and that's the best that we can do there. They're going to come back in with their Rhyperior. Rhyperior is going to look to farm us down, but maybe we grab a shield here? No, they are going to be able to tank that. So this is not looking great for us as this Rhyperior has a good amount of energy. We're going to have to shield here and hope that we can farm down, I guess. Trying to go for the farm down. We're over 100, and we do get the farm down, but now we have to deal with this Florges that is going to be able to deal super effective fast moves and charge moves. Thunder Punch here just tickles. It doesn't quite do much. We need like 3 more Thunder Punches, so this has no chance to win. Unfortunately, double fairies in the back we're not going to be able to deal with. So GG's to our opponents. Yeah, that was kind of a tough situation, especially since the Excadrill could not take out that Rhyperior. Alright, Porygon-Z. Okay, talk about spice. We have the Goodra onto the Porygon-Z. We're going to let the first one go. Okay, Tri Attack does get used. It does proc the debuff of our attack and defense. We're going to try to farm it down. Okay. We're just going to let this go because we know that, you get the double debuff, but at least we win the lead. Bunny here is going to come in with their Rhyperior. We do not have Aqua Tail, but we're running the Draco Meteor, so honestly, that was probably the same amount of damage anyways. And now we have the Excadrill onto the Togekiss, and we are going to be able to match their backline. So GG's to our opponent, able to get the alignment we needed. So another thing to note is this Goodra is running the Draco Meteor and the Thunder Punch to kind of pair with the Excadrill. That's the main core, but Draco is just to kind of surprise teams. Ooh, we got the Annihilate versus the Goodra. They switch out into their Primarina. Primarina is running the Charm version, so this is going to be a tough situation to deal with. This Crunch here does get the debuff, and that's going to help the situation a little bit. Able to get to another Aqua Tail here. Gonna get a shield most likely. Yep, there's the shield, and now we have no choice but to either come in with the Excadrill and try to farm down, or we shield and farm down. Yep, okay, we shield, trying to get the farm down, but they have so much energy. This is gonna be another Hydro Cannon. We have to let it go. And we do get the farm down with the Goodra, so let's see if we can win this game. Nope. Ends up being another fairy type in the back. We're going to fire off this Thunder Punch. This Thunder Punch chips away, but it's still very unlikely we're going to be able to take this Togekiss out. Yeah, 2 Thunder Punches, not enough to take it out, which is quite sad. And we're just going to leave that because there's just no point. So GG's to our opponents, unable to come back to that double fairy. Double fairies is going to be a problem. We do not have counters to 2 fairies. We only have counters to 1 fairy in the back. So keep that in mind. We have to try to find maybe more waterfall Primarinas. That would be like the best case. There could be a fairy type of Primarina, but it has to run waterfall. Okay, another Shadow Machamp, or another fighter in the front. We're going to stay in. We tank the Stone Edge. They switch out into their Snorlax. Interesting. So Snorlax is going to be chipping away at us, but we are also going to be able to get to this Aqua Tail to chip away at the health as well. They're going to be very tanky. I don't know if this Shadow is 100%, but this thing just feels like it's really tanky. So far it looks like they are going to be able to get to another Body Slam. I am going to let this go and then look for the farm down. Okay, we do get the farm down. That's pretty good. We do see the Metagross come in, so looks like they are going to be able to get to like 2 bullet punches to farm us down. Now we're going to come back in here with the Goodra versus this Machamp. This is going to be a cross chop, and it looks like we are going to 1 shield. Trying to get the farm down, but unfortunately unable to, so we have to let this go. But we know their energy... Okay, they actually undercharge. So they are trying to gain a ton of energy, but we're going to be able to chip away. Thunder Punch gets it into the glow yellow. And now we have the Excadrill onto your Metagross, and all we have to do is shield here no matter what. Even if this is a bait, we're relying on our fast move pressure to try to win the game. So there it is. We are able to farm them down, and basically one shot win that game. But luckily, they allowed us to get to that move. So check out this team if you haven't already, and let us know if you enjoyed the video.